Hi, it's TK with the weekly words of encouragement. Recently, I purchased some Care Bears from Costco. As soon as I saw the bears, I was immediately transported back to my childhood when Care Bears figured prominently in my life, along with Strawberry Shortcake and Rainbow Brite. When I told my friend about the bears, she made a joke that I would likely find a way to incorporate them into my video devotionals. Well, what started out as a joke is now a reality. As I thought about the attributes of each bear, I realized they were the perfect mascots for discerning biblical principles. So, for the next 6 devotionals, we'll learn how to incorporate the characteristics of Share Bear, Love a Lot Bear, Grumpy Bear, Funshine Bear, Cheer Bear, and Togetherness Bear into our lives. We'll start with Share Bear, who happens to be dressed as a unicorn. As the name implies, Share Bear encourages sharing. And you may not be surprised to know that the Bible also encourages sharing. Jesus teaches that to whom much is given, much is required. In practical terms, this means if you've been blessed with a lot, time, talents, or treasures, then you're expected to give a lot. Makes sense, right? My study Bible says the more resources, talents, and understanding we have, the more we are required to use them effectively. And one way we can effectively use what we've been given is to share with others. In Acts chapter 2, verses 42 to 47, we read about how the early followers of Christ shared everything they had. Is this common in today's world? Do Christ followers share everything they have? We should. The early followers didn't share everything because they had common ethnicity, economic status, or family background. They shared because they had Christ in common, and we should do the same. We're blessed to be a blessing. For example, if you've been blessed with treasures, financial resources, then bless others with those resources. In Hebrews chapter 13, verse 16, we read, "And don't forget to do good and to share with those in need. These are the sacrifices that please God." In context, the writer of Hebrews is telling the Jewish Christians that because of Christ's sacrifice on the cross, there's no more need for animal sacrifices. Instead, doing good and sharing with others is the sacrifice that offers a pleasing aroma to God. Maybe you know of a financial need in your church or community. If you have the capacity to share, then share your treasures with those in need. The sharing possibilities are endless. What talent do you have that you can share with others? According to 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 10, God has given each of you a gift from his great variety of spiritual gifts. Use them well to serve one another. As I apply this verse to my own life, I recognize that one of my gifts is teaching, and creating these video devotionals is my way of sharing my gift with others to the glory of God. What's your gift? Are you sharing your gifts with others? Maybe you're talented with home organization. You can share your abilities with a single mom who could use help organizing her playroom. The sharing possibilities are endless. Or maybe what you can share with others is your time. Maybe you've recently retired and you have time to volunteer for vacation Bible school at your local church. Or maybe your kids have finally started school, so now you have a few extra hours in your week to help your neighbor care for his elderly parents. The sharing possibilities are endless. God has given you time, talents, and treasures to share with others. He doesn't want you to keep them for yourself or to bury them like the servant in the parable of the talents. We're blessed to be a blessing. So don't keep your blessing to yourself. Let's follow the example of Share Bear and share with others. I pray you have a blessed week and that you find ways to share. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.